Season's greetings and welcome to the first ever Klaviyo holiday show, Top 10 Countdown. I'm your host, Mary McCoy, and I've been a marketing manager at Klaviyo for the last 2 years now. I'm here to tell you about the top email campaigns of 2020, so don't close that Zoom window. Over the next 15 minutes, you'll get a first-hand look at which emails made bank, why they stood out, and how you can deliver better campaigns going forward. The Top 10 Countdown starts right now. Kicking off the countdown at the number 10 spot, Alpha leads the alpha dog when it comes to creating emails that win sales. With their premium performance apparel, the brand's created a loyal customer community of athletes. Athletes who are only too willing to take advantage of the 80% sale on all Alpha Elite products. Besides the discount itself, let's look at what else this campaign did to drive peak performance. First off, the subject line hooks the recipient by announcing the 80% off site-wide sale. But when you click into the email, it's clear that investing in product photography pays off. There's very little written content. Instead, the campaign conveys the desirability of Alpha Elite's product line through visuals and clear-cut calls to action. You can shop the full site or toggle between the menswear and womenswear collections. The campaign's success in driving sales demonstrates that sometimes less is more. Had Alpha Elite included more content or clickables, it could have distracted from the sale. Instead, the point of the campaign was to announce the promo, show off the products, and get the recipients to shop online. Mission accomplished. Moving right along to the number 9 spot, Coco Kind turns superfood-based skincare into super high open rates. Let's take a look at this blemish-free campaign. With their Sustainability in Progress subject line, the environmentally conscious recipient is enticed to learn more. If you're a mission-focused brand, email's a great way to communicate your values and how you're upholding the cause. For Coco Kind, it's about showcasing their earth-friendly, waste-free product line. This is a differentiator for the brand, and it's why their customers love them. Something else this campaign does well, Coco Kind educates the recipient on how their balm differs in its product ingredients, and then drives conversions with the Shop Now call to action. The overall design of the email is also super clean, supporting Coco Kind's clean and conscious skincare brand. If you can't take the heat, stay out of the inbox. Headley & Bennett makes chef-quality kitchenware, and they're serving up an email fit for the times in our number 8 campaign. Here we have our first face mask-focused email of the countdown, which just goes to show you that the best campaigns are the ones that empathize with your customers' needs. This email in particular had one of the highest open rates of the year, leading with a straightforward subject line, update on your H&B mask. The email then goes on to reassure recipients that masks are on the way and sets proper shipping expectations. If you're facing your own supply chain delays, transparency with your customers is the best policy. Not just in email, but across all customer-facing touchpoints. Setting clear expectations eliminates unnecessary friction. OMC, it's Oh My Cream picking up numéro 7, or number 7. This French clean beauty brand turns heads with their all-natural products and beautiful emails. Need a campaign glow up? Check out this newsletter that features a roundup of beauty tips and best practices. I especially love the use of modules linking out to beauty tutorial video content. The images are static here, but behave as GIFs. In one, we see journalist Lauriane Merrière share some of her staple beauty items, and in the other, Johanna shows off an anti-stretch mark product duo. It's the perfect mix of show and tell. If you're struggling to create enough compelling content in-house, remember, it doesn't all have to be written. Sometimes the best way to get a feel for a product or how to use it is to see it in action. Oh My Cream makes their clean beauty line accessible with these educational demos. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, at least for us here in New England. But don't think that's stopping luxury swimwear brand Andy. Their swimsuits are tailored to the female form, just like this number 6 campaign is tailored to their customers' needs. This new product release campaign makes a splash with the standout subject line, Meet the Winwoods. Prior to the release, Andy had launched the Winwood top to complement any bottoms. Fans of the style then eagerly opened this email to discover the latest addition to the line, the Winwood one piece. Not only does this campaign add hype to the new release and show off the product in multiple colors, it also tells a story of product feedback. The email starts by taking us back to the genesis of the best-selling Winwood top, giving us the chance to shop the collection. Then it shares how Andy listened to customer feedback requesting a one-piece version before revealing all the various options. It's always important to let your customers know you value their input, and Andy expertly drives demand with their CTA language, calling the Winwood one-piece your new must-have. Helping kids put the pedal to the metal, Woom makes award-winning bikes for children of all ages. As you might imagine, Woom felt the impact of the industry-wide bike shortage when it seemed like everybody wanted a pair of wheels this summer. Popping a wheelie into the number 5 spot, here's how Woom responded to the excess demand for bikes. This campaign is entirely informational and intended to provide clarity to customers regarding their pre-orders. What I love about the language is that it takes accountability. Woom apologizes for the negative customer experience that their previous pre-order process created and reassures customers on the proactive steps the brand took to fulfill their orders optimally. In the email, Woom introduces official wait times for all bike models so their customers know when they can expect to pre-order and receive a specific bike. The brand understands that the way to ease supply chain volatility is through proper expectation setting and consistent communication. Woom restores trust by empathizing with their customer situation and giving them everything they need to know to feel at peace with their purchase. Copper compression creates high-performance, copper-infused gear for all body parts. When news of the global pandemic spread and face masks became required attire, the brand sprung into action, donating their entire on-hand supply of face masks to New York City hospitals. Before we take a look at this number 4 campaign, let's hear more about copper compression and how they got the word out about their high-quality PPE.
Hi, I'm Benjamin Lundquist, Digital Director at Copper Compression. We design and manufacture a wide range of copper-infused recovery wearables and active care solutions. In mid-2019, Copper Compression started developing a hygienic travel line, including a copper-infused face mask. We thought airline travelers would appreciate the protection, and we hoped it would be a new niche product line. When our first shipment arrived in March, the pandemic was just beginning. Here in New York City, our hospital systems had severe needs for PPE. So on March 25th, we donated our entire on-hand supply to New York City area hospitals. When this got picked up in the news and on YouTube, we needed help, and thankfully Klaviyo was there for us. On our site over the ensuing weeks, we gathered emails of many people looking for high-quality masks. And then on April 22nd, we were able to send the email to let everyone know we were back in stock. Obviously, this year has been an outlier, but I truly believe that without Klaviyo's support, we would not have been able to be so agile when we found ourselves in the right place at the right time. For everyone in the community, keep your content fresh and stay nimble. Best of luck to everyone.
And now let's look at how they drove demand for these copper compression masks. Between the empathy-first messaging and helpful product visuals, there are a lot of things this email does well. But what I want to focus on is the product overview section. People may not know what a copper-infused face mask is or why it's important. Through a diagram and easy-to-follow breakdown of product benefits, the recipient learns that they get additional layers of protection. It's made out of a material that can kill bacteria, viruses, and fungi, and it's durable, washable, and rewearable. I'm sold. Rolling into the number 3 spot is an email that makes all who read it give a crap. Of course, we could only be talking about online toilet paper subscription brand Who Gives a Crap. What happens when people start to panic buy essential products like toilet paper amid a global pandemic? Widespread sellouts. Who Gives a Crap experienced this firsthand and expertly created a waiting list to address customer needs as inventory became available. In this email, the brand levels with the recipient, explaining that they can order a box of toilet paper and introducing a new process for doing so. Who Gives a Crap then uses the email to gauge people's immediate need with eye-catching CTAs that capture custom profile properties. This is a unique and helpful way to learn more about your customers. Plus, you can easily use the properties captured in your future segmentation for a more personalized experience. With their apple cider vinegar gummies, Goli Nutrition has proven that happiness and wellness go hand in hand. With this number 2 campaign, the brand's proven that email and sales go hand in hand as well. Everybody loves a flash sale, especially when it offers the biggest savings to date, as this campaign's subject line promised. When you click into the email, you're met with a vibrant product promo for a 20% discount that ends at midnight. The urgency of the one-day sale is enhanced by Goli's claim that they never go on sale. The FOMO is real. If you want to save on your Goli, you've got to act now or forever hold your peace. The campaign then makes it easy to redeem the deal by clearly calling out the promo code right before the Shop Now call to action, which is made even more clickable by the promise of free shipping. But Goli understands that people may still need more convincing, so they follow up the promo with a series of relatable customer reviews supporting the product's benefits of heart health, healthy digestion, and more. And for customers that are still iffy, the campaign adds further credibility by sharing its many certifications, all before driving it home with Goli's commitment to supporting children in need through each product sale. And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, the number 1 spot and our pick for the top email campaign of 2020. We're getting in the holiday and aloha spirit with Purelay. Let's toss it over to Purelay Head of Email Marketing, Jessica Hutchinson, to hear more about this campaign and why it was wildly successful in driving revenue.
Hi, my name is Jessica Hutchinson and I'm the Head of Email Marketing at Purelay GmbH. The strategy behind this campaign was to design a product which evokes nostalgia for our current customer base, in this case, an advent calendar. Our next step was to take last year's learnings as well as customer feedback garnered through polls as well as email surveys in order to design a limited edition product which would be attractive to both our new and existing customer base. Finally, we amplified our messaging via promotion across all our sales channels. With regards to segmentation, we targeted customers who had recently engaged with us, people who tended to shop during our sales periods, people who had been interested in last year's advent calendar and or surprise boxes, as well as our current list of signups for this campaign. My tips for a high-performing campaign in Klaviyo are, number 1, if you want to know what your customers want, ask them. And number 2, assume that most people skim your emails, so make sure your most important key messaging is in your first banner.
All right, let's take a look at Purelay's winning campaign. Unless you speak German, the impact of this campaign may not translate, so let me walk you through it. In this email, Purelay kicks off the pre-sale for their 2020 Advent calendar. This special promo only lasted for 24 hours, and this urgency messaging paid off. Notice the countdown clock in the header. Beyond that, the campaign visuals bring the limited time offering to life. Purelay features a revolving GIF of included jewelry as well as a video explanation about the promotion. It's an inviting and stylish take on a classic tradition, and it's no wonder it drove so many euros. And there you have it, the top Klaviyo email campaigns of 2020. I hope you enjoyed celebrating your peers and learning how to stand out in the inbox with emails that wow, inspire, and convert. From my apartment living room, this is Mary McCoy signing off. Happy holidays to you and yours.